Today we're going to be trolling in Trophy Road with Giant Skeleton Cycle with Evo Baby Dragon to rush the Giant Skeleton to the tower, and then using the wind to get there as quickly as possible, we clone. Giant Skeleton gets to the tower once, I clone 2 giant bombs on the tower, they don't see it coming, new card, broken gimmick, and we defend with cycle cards. So we got Berserky for some cheap defense, and we have Evo Skeletons for the same reason. Alright, he's going to go P.E.K.K.A in the back first play. The skill cap in Clash Royale is frightening at the moment. So let's go for a little aggression right now. And even though he's pulled that back and he's going to get his one little hoggy hit on the tower, it doesn't matter because the Sigma push is still building and I have Vines. Vines and Goblin Giant Evolution just got a nerf and it doesn't even matter because Vines got a damage nerf and it's still broken. Alright, why does this guy have every spell on the planet? That's not ideal. Okay, let's go for a Berserky here. Then let's go for an Ice Spirit as well to try and let the Berserky do some chip damage there. Very nice. And that's exactly why we have it. We have Evolved Skeletons so that if we go all out on our Giant Skeleton push, we can just rely on the Skeletons to kill everything. It'll just disintegrate everything. Not only that, but the Vines and the Skeletons are OP. Because if you just Vine, right? You Vine something to the floor, you play Evo Skeletons just at the same moment you Vine. It just duplicates instantly and kills everything that's in the Vine. Everything that's been brought to the floor. So you can kill like E-Drags and stuff with it. Or you can kill Firecrackers. I actually don't know if the new Vines with the damage can kill Firecracker. And there you go. It still can, of course. And he's going to go for a terrible Vines of his own, if you ask me. And he has so many little like counter pushes here to defend that I think we're going to be able to take... Ooh, oh no. Oh no, that was not the knight you were looking for. I could play my baby dragon here, so fuck it. Okay, I actually was not meaning to, but I'm glad I did, because holy smokes, that got there quick. I was actually meant to just play Ice Spirit or Skeletons. I can't remember which one I had in my hand, but that works. Got it to the tower. And while we're waiting here, I just got off a 20-hour flight. That's right, I flew from the UK to Australia. 20 hours on the plane was not fun. Okay, of course, the Evolved Firecracker is being cycled to by the Hog Rider cycle player. Okay, we cannot lose to this guy because of what he's playing. So you know what? Let's just take the clone value here and see what we can make out of this. All right, that's perfect because double bombs on the P.E.K.K.A means it's pretty much just gone. And I don't really have like the best P.E.K.K.A counters per se. I just have shit to pull about. So the fact that it just loses all its health there is perfect. I can cycle my baby dragon to my next one. It's all great. And there's the disgusting card. All right, let's go for Vines here so that we can stop that getting too much damage. And goddamn, is it a broken card. See, they nerfed the damage, but it's the actual premise of the card that's broken. It brings air units to the ground. It stuns them. It resets things. It does damage. All for 3 elixir. It's so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous, which is why I actually saw that Vines had the same use rate in the top 200 as the Princess Tower. How mad is that? The Princess Tower had the same use as the Vines. Pretty much, like Princess Tower is like a staple of the game, but they still have the same usage rate. Anyway, that worked great. Going to the next game against Lee. I'm fucking liking this strat, man. I'm liking this strat. I'm honestly surprised why I didn't come up with this on day one. And that's probably because Giant Smelly is kind of ass, unless it's in like a really specific dick. But you know what isn't ass? Ass. No, ass is ass. But I will say though, Giant Skeleton doesn't compare to Evolved P.E.K.K.A in that regard. Like if I get an Evolved P.E.K.K.A, whoosh to the tower. Okay, you know what? This is Vine's value if I've ever seen it. If I can hold that shit there, Valkyrie stops splashing and pretty much kill the magic archer there. And if you know what, there's almost no reason why I shouldn't clone here. Like the amount of value that kind of clone just got, even though like instantly most of the clone units died, and by most I mean the one giant skeleton, definitely still worth because it kills his entire counter push, gets a lot of damage. And this is exactly why we have Berserky instead of like a Fire Spirit or something. I was thinking of putting in Fire Spirit, but having just investing 2 more elixir, I was like, I can go Bats, but Bats wouldn't have done it there. Berserky's just like a super solid ground unit and also works well with Vines because you hold everything there and Berserky just goes to Pound Town. And you know what? I hope that we can... Yes, that's perfect because the slow actually probably stops the Hog getting... a hit there. And you know what? Let's do the gimmick. The wind's there. Giant Smelly going at top speed while he's on low elixir after that. And, he's lucky there. You know what? Let's go for an Ice Spirit because I think we can get through that. And then, yep, we're going to go for a clone now. That's going to make sure it gets to the tower. And there you go. Giant Skeleton on the tower. That's going to take out the Inferno Dragon as well. And, god damn, if you use clone the right way. And you know what? Berserky in the wind as well is kind of nasty. Go, 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 go. And because of the Berserky getting in the wind there, it's going to be able to completely kill the Magic Archer. But yeah, the Vine bringing things to the ground, plus the Berserky Worky and the Evolved Smeltons, that is broken. I feel like there's a lot of combos in this strat that I really like. With the Evolved Smeltons working with the Vines, you know, the Baby Dragon Speed working with the Giant Smelton, and the Berserky, and the Berserky working well with the Vines. Voila. It's one of my finest troll decks in recent history, so I'm definitely going to be... Never mind, let's keep that for the private thought part of my brain. Let's go for a clone here, and we're going to be able to take most of that out. And my god, is this disgusting. He's trying to play some good Clash Royale with his disgusting Hog Rider Evolved Mega Knight deck, and it's just not working out the way he intended. Let's go for a clone, and oh my god, if that Mega Knight did not get that last slap off, he would have been in a world of hurt. Berserky Worky at top speed. We got Vines, which just got nerfed, but it doesn't even fucking matter, because all they did was nerf a little bit of the damage. And then let's just go for a clone, because fuck it, we ball. And that is going to be another dominant victory against Lee, who just didn't see it coming. I want to have a game where I'm just like... I'm playing this like slowly the whole game, waiting, and then as soon as I get my Evo Baby Dragon counter pushing with the wind, boom, Giant Smelton at the bridge, catch them with their pants down, and you know what? Why are emotes muted? Let's show a bit of love, and then yeah, just catch them in that one push. But that probably will not end up happening because my skill level is too high. But yeah, no, it's been a weird 24 hours. Not only did I just get back to Australia, and I'm loving just being in my own home, not feeling like I have to... Okay, you know what? Hold that thought. We're going to have to go for Vines here, plus Berserky. And that is going to be crazy. See, he rages as well, but it also mitigates the rage effects because it's just so... Like, it just stops it. So obviously the rage is doing nothing. May as well just cycle an E-Spirit here. And that's going to counter all that. Okay, not going to lie. This guy's playing the most broken deck in the game, which is Evolve. This guy's actually tryhard. I can't lie. He's playing P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant. Okay, and we're playing Giant Skeleton Troll Cycle. So let's see how this goes. Let's go for this, and then once that... Okay, the Fire Spirit has popped out now, so we go for the Evo Smeltons to try and take everything out from behind. Very nice. All right. And now... Oh, he's going to go for... Okay, I was wondering how that was going to play out there. And no more damage amplification, Clasher. So, you know what? Let's go for a clone here to make sure not only that the first one gets to the tower, surely that's the second one as well. Holy fucking aura. Little bro thought he could get away with that. All right, this is actually annoying as fuck for him. And I might even go for... You know what? Let's go for Vines so that we can make sure we take the tower here. Because I would have to get a whole ass Giant Skeleton to the tower. And I'm not sure I can defend this push. So let's go for a Giant Smelly here. Tank some of those Fire Spirits. And then let's go for a clone. Just so that we can get the Death Bomb on the Goblin Giant. Okay. He's going Prince other lane. So let's go with this. We're doing our best to defend here. It's kind of a task. Let's go for Giant Smelly. Oh my god. And then let's go Berserker. We've actually somehow defended the strongest push in the game. Okay, there's no way we defend the other lane. So we have to just make sure we don't get 3 crown and try and get a... Come on. The wind. Come on. Come on. The Prince has actually saved him there. Fuck, man. All right, we're going to get some good damage, though. I can't lie. Let's go for a Baby Dragon to clean this up and cycle to our evolution. I can't believe we're playing against this shit, and we're not dead. Anyway, let's go for a Smelly. You might go for a Goblin Machine. Goblin Machine. Okay, he's going aggressive, which is a fascinating decision. He mistimed the Rage there, which is perfect. Let's go for a cheeky clone. Come on! Oh, that's perfect. We pushed it towards the tower, and I think that might be enough. That might be enough damage. Let's go for Vines, and that's going to be it. Sorry, Clasher, but if you're losing to that little bro, then no words to be said. But yeah, it's definitely been an interesting first day back in the kitchen, back in Australia. For all you know, this could all be in one house, as some people have commented before. But I jumped on Jitty's stream and had a little play with my ex-employer, which is Mr. Beast. I used to work for Mr. Beast, and then Mr. Beast hits up Jitty Kong saying, want to clash? And then I was like, what? What is this timeline we're in? Like, I've been grinding. I left Mr. Beast because I could see the potential in Clash, man. I could see the potential. I wanted to do my own YouTube channel. And now Jitty's come out of nowhere, started playing. And obviously, we showed him who's daddy. Speaking of which, actually, I'm probably going to keep my in-game name as daddy. I did think about Kentanol for a bit and Anakin Sky Clasher, but I think daddy is like, it's too iconic now. And you know, when you see that big Codeine Barbarian pop up on the banner, you just know that like you're in for a world of hurt. It's just perfect. All right, good Evo Baby Dragon. I want to continue that. Okay, you know what? We're going to go for a Vines here just to stop the damage they're doing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Smash line. We're going to go for a nothing else. That was a bad minor, if you ask me. And yeah, that's not too bad. But hang on. This guy's doing like a million different things at once here. We're just going to tank one. You know what? Let's tank that. This dick is Minor Wallbreaker's cycle. I don't even want to pretend I know how to pronounce this guy's name. Ledansman. Oh no, those are like his name's Dansman. All right, Dansman. Let's go for a Baby Dragon. Let's go for a Berserky. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back to his bomb tower right away. So let's just go for a cheeky clone because I'd say that's clone value. One thing's for sure, that's definitely Magic Archer value. But Giant Smelly. Let's go for Vines. Come on, Broken Vines. Yeah, that's going to get me a ton of damage. Do a ton of damage to the tower and kill the Magic Archer. But yeah, I jumped on stream with Jitty, the best player in the game, Muhammad Light, Riley, and Mr. Beast, my old employer, which was kind of weird. Kind of a weird timeline. Never thought I would be talking to Mr. Beast again. I'm not going to lie, after I said I wanted to do my own channel. But yeah, that was definitely a fun stream. Definitely a fun stream. I think I want to start doing more of my own streams. Obviously, I've been away. Is he going to go with them? I've been away, so I haven't been able to stream. But if you want me, like, I've been in a bunch of events kind of in the last, like, few months, you know. Events, streams. But I haven't done a ton of streams myself. So let me know if you'd watch. Because I could definitely, what the hell is happening right now? I could definitely see myself doing more streams, you know. I like the idea of that, you know. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to go with Vines here, and ooh, the one wall breaker. Okay, we clutched up there. This game is actually not over yet. Okay, let's go for a sneaky Berserky to try and get that speed to the Magic Archer. All right, let's go for Vines for the tower damage here. Okay, he's going to go for that. And so we just need one more Vines now, which is a little scary considering he can, yeah, he can go with that. So let's hope the Baby Dragon clutches up here. Oh no, oh no. Okay, we're going to Vines and we're going to win the game. Right? Yes, we're going to win the game. Let's fucking go, baby. IQ off the charts. And let's go in for our final game right now. But yeah, it's just so weird. Like, it's just so weird. I was in a call with the two best Clash players, Jitty Kong, so my son, and then my ex-employer. Like, how has it all come full circle? For me, this is like crazy. I left Mr. Beast to do my Clash YouTube channel, and now Mr. Beast is playing Clash, and I'm on the call with him as like a content creator now. It's like, it's very weird. It's very weird. It is very weird. I'm not going to lie. So part of me still thinks I'm, you know, jet lagged and none of this is actually happening, but anything is actually possible. Let that be a lesson, like dead ass, like what the fuck is going on? But yeah, no, I've definitely been pondering the idea of just like doing more streams. It's not going to be anything like mind blowing, you know, I don't know what people expect, but yeah, I don't know. Just stream more stuff. Like I feel like I'm in a lot of content and these days that is not always on this channel, and I think I should be, you know, doing something about that. Anyway, Vines are gonna kill the princess. Vines is absolutely clutch, and yeah, no, definitely more streams, and maybe putting more content that I'm in actually on the channel as opposed, or making, I don't know. I don't know where this is all heading. It's a weird time to be a subscriber on the Ken channel right now. I'll tell you that much. But the future is looking bright, I think. Anyway, we're going to activate King Tower. Coming up to 1 million subscribers as well. At like 925k. Being like daily uploading Clash Royale for 2 years, through thick and thin. You know, the channel it started with a bit of a boom. And, you know, just kind of maintained it for years. And then my views kind of gradually have been going up. And yeah, it's just it's been very gradual though. It didn't happen all at once. It was definitely very gradual. Just the game became more popular because lucky drops. People actually, as much as they hated and wanted chests, lucky drops is definitely a huge part of it. And the evolutions. When the game first started introducing evolutions, the reason people didn't like it is mainly because there weren't many evolutions. But now that every fucking card in the game has an evolution, you know, we're gonna Vines that. We don't really have a choice. Now that every card has an evolution and it's incredibly pay to win, everyone's favorite card has a evolution, so it's more fun to play, you know? It's a great time to be alive, and it's brought a lot of clouded people to the game, obviously. So Unk's like a proud father, you know? And there's the gimmick! Okay, he got lucky there. The speed... Wait. Oh my god. He got so lucky there. I just got the most Vine value of all time. But I could very easily lose to this guy, so I'm going to make sure I don't do that by locking in for this last bit. Okay, you know what? Let's go for Vines here, and hopefully he plays something else. Bad Goblin Gang. Getting some chip damage there. Let's go with this. He's probably going to try and go for a Goblin Barrel, I was thinking. Okay, let's go for Berserky so he doesn't get any splash damage on the tower. He's going to defend that, so let's go for Vines here. Perfect. Cheeky Vines to kill that. Then let's go for a Baby Dragon. Let's go for an E-Spirit. I'm going to try and kill this. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. The Rascals are really hard for me to get through. Okay. Let's go for this. Do it for the Vine. And then Evo Smeltons. He's probably going to go Wall Breakers soon. Okay. Let's go for a Giant Smelly here. Let's go for this. And then let's... God. Okay, you know what? Does that hit the... Doesn't hit the Prince. Okay. Let's go with this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god! Berserky. Okay. We're going to hope that this speed boost can do something. Alright, let's Vine this, because that's the most annoying part of this. And then we can kill the Rascal. Okay, let's go with this and try to survive here. And then let's go for Vines! Double Baby Dragon! Come on, get me some chip damage. I don't think it's enough. 16 seconds. Okay, is there any way I can win this? Let's go with this. Okay, he's just taking the piss now. Let's go with this. And then let's try and Vine and... It almost ended so well. But anyway, make sure to subscribe. And so many thoughts in this video, I don't really know how to end it. So, peace out, Girl Scouts.